Okay, where are we now? It is now seconds away from 10 o'clock, so we'll wait just a little bit longer for last people to come in. And again, around the holidays, things get a little quieter anyway, but hopefully many people will watch on the replay rather. And so just begin with some slow, deep breaths. We're waiting for 10 o'clock to roll around on the clock on my phone. That is the official one. Nice deep breaths as you inhale through the nose. Expand all the way down to the belly. And after you fill the belly, go ahead and let the ribs expand as you inhale into the chest. And exhale with a nice sigh. It is now 10 o'clock. We are now going to begin our guided group healing. So let's begin, or in the case of the live people, let's continue with some slow, deep breaths. Take a deep breath through the nose, inhale, bringing the breath all the way down to the belly. Let your abdomen expand. And once that's expanded, continue inhaling into the chest, feel the ribs spread. And exhale with a nice long sigh. And make sure your jaw is nice and relaxed when you do that. A number of people exhale, whoosh, and look at all the muscles in your face that have tightened up when you do that. Just let that mouth relax, open the jaw. Want everything as relaxed as possible, all the way from the belly up through the mouth and the nose. Another deep inhale. Good morning, Deb. Nice to see you. We're just doing some deep breathing. And you can continue the deep breathing or return to normal breathing whenever you wish. I'm going to begin today with our grounding exercise. I'm going to close my eyes, so if you put any comments, I will not see them until much later in this half hour. So with one more deep breath, let's begin our grounding exercise. Bringing our attention to the tip of the tailbone, the root chakra. From there, visualize, imagine, or pretend one thick, strong root growing straight down into the earth. And you can send this primary root as deep into the planet as you wish. From this primary root, visualize, imagine, or pretend a million other roots traveling in all directions, firmly anchoring you to the planet. It is through these roots that we are going to draw up earth energy into our root chakra, as if we're taking a long drink of water through a series of straws. So with the next deep breath, take a nice long drink of earth energies, bringing them up through the secondary roots into the primary root, and allowing the earth energy to simply flood your root chakra, and visualize this energy in any color you wish. Another deep breath, another long drink of earth energies, allowing them to rise up to the level of the sacral chakra just below the belly button, flooding the entire pelvis and expanding out towards the hips, overflowing down the legs to the knees, to the ankles, filling the feet and all 10 toes. Another long drink of earth energy, allowing it to rise up to the level of the solar plexus, about a hand's width above the belly button, so that your entire abdomen, your entire digestive system is bathed in earth energy. When you're ready, one more deep breath, taking a long drink of earth energy and allowing that level of energy to rise up to the heart chakra in the center of the chest. So the lower lungs are now bathed in earth energy. Now bring your attention to a point about a foot over your head, about 30 centimeters over your head. And from that point, visualize, imagine, or pretend a sphere of divine energy just hovering over your head, any color you wish. And notice that at the base of that sphere, there's a little trap door. Let's flick it open so that an endless stream of divine energy begins to pour into your crown chakra at the very top of your head. And filling your head down to the level of the third eye, continuing to spill divine energy into your head, bathing the eyes, the nose, the ears, the cheeks, the jaw, the mouth, the chin, continuing to flow down the neck all the way to the base of the neck, to the throat chakra. And it continues to flow all the way into the upper chest, expanding out to the shoulders, overflowing down the arms to the elbows, to the wrists, filling the hands and all 10 fingers. And continuing to fill the upper chest down to the level of the heart chakra, where it mixes and melds with the earth energies we previously drew up to that level. In the heart chakra, sphere forms, containing a mixture of earth and divine energies, and this may form a new color, or simply be two colors of energy swirling and dancing around each other. This sphere at our heart chakra begins to expand very quickly to the size of a basketball, a beach ball, much, much, much larger, so that very quickly your entire body fits inside the sphere of divine and earth energies. And take a moment to sit in that and see what it feels like. If it feels no different, that's perfectly okay. But this is an exercise, and with practice, everything gets better. So see how that feels. Now bring your attention to the surface of this sphere and notice that it acts as a filter, allowing only the highest vibrational energies to enter, filtering out all other forces, and at the same time allowing the release of that which no longer serves us. And this is our sacred space to which we return each Sunday morning in guided group healing. And take a deep breath, filling the abdomen, filling the upper chest, feeling the ribs expand, and exhale with this long sigh. As we move on into a very short relaxation exercise. In this exercise, we visualize ourselves putting on a bodysuit. That is a suit that covers our entire body. It can be any color you wish, The fabric can be any texture you wish. Could be silky, soft, cottony. Could be nice and cozy, warm like flannel. We begin by placing our right foot into the leg of this relaxation suit. So in your mind's eye, visualize, imagine, or pretend you are placing your right foot into the stocking portion of our relaxation suit. And as we draw it up the leg begins to relax and release. All the way up to the mid-thigh, then let's reach down again, pick up the left stocking portion of our relaxation suit. Place the left foot in it, draw it up the calf, over the knee, up to the mid-thigh. Then with one hand on either side, bring our relaxation suit all the way up to the waist and allow everything from the waist down to relax, release, let go. And maybe zip it up from the pelvis all the way up to the waist. And now let's put our right arm into the armhole of our suit and pull it up over our shoulder, covering the entire arm and hand, all 5 fingers are nice and cozy in this relaxation suit. And similarly, let's go ahead and put our left hand in and bring that sleeve up and over the shoulders. And zip from waist to the base of the neck. Now we simply have the hood to go, so reach back in your mind's eye and pull this complete hood up over the top of your head. Pull it together in front, where it now allows you to zip from the base of the throat all the way up to the very top of your head. So everything is covered with our relaxation suit. So take a couple of deep breaths, allowing everything from the throat to the top of the head to relax and release. As we move into the energy transmission, think about what you would like to direct the energy at. Something physical, something emotional, situation, relationship. If it's physical, perhaps it's pain, inflammation, edema, excess uric acid, imbalances in the body in general. Whatever it is you wish to direct the energy at for healing. If it's emotional, perhaps you're done with the big highs and the big lows and just want to have things level out just a little bit. You want to have some variety in your life. But perhaps the extremes are getting you down. Just changing a relationship or a situation might make your life a little bit easier or a lot easier. Why limit it at all? So whatever you wish to change, simply keep your mind focused on that for the duration of the energy transmission. If you find that your mind wanders, simply reel it back in without beating yourself up. Just bring it back in. Oops, there it is. Come on back. Oh, there it went. Come on back. And if halfway through you feel like working on something else, you can always change the direction of your focus on purpose. And let's begin right now. It's going to be about 10 minutes total. coming back. When you're ready, you may open your eyes, take some deep breaths. Some more people have joined us. Hello, Kevin and Nancy, if you're still with us. Deep inhale into the belly, into the upper chest, expand the ribs, and exhale. Nice big sigh, release. We'll end today's session with our affirmation. There are universal forces that are focused right at me. Source energy, I acknowledge that I am the object of your positive intention, and I appreciate your continual gaze on behalf of my well-being. Today, wherever I am, wherever I'm going, whatever I'm doing, I will be in conscious awareness that you are with me, guiding me, supporting me, uplifting me, inspiring me, loving me, having fun with me, appreciating me, acknowledging me, empowering me, showing and assisting me. I also acknowledge that I am a physical extension of the source energy that you are. I am eternally grateful for the instruments of thought and emotion that guide me to be, do, and have all I desire. Thank you. And this concludes our session for today. Hope to see you all next week. This is Amethyst signing off for today.